Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's 20-minute cardio Tabata workout using light weights. Let's get ourselves warmed up now. Just bringing the knees up in front and pumping those arms by your side. So I'm bringing back another Tabata workout today, and this time we're mixing it up a little bit. I'm adding a light pair of weights. Now the weights I'm using are only 1 kilogram. Don't go too heavy here because we'll be moving quite fast between one exercise to the other. We're not standing stationary like strict strength training where you can lift heavier weights. This is just adding a little bit of weight or resistance to bump up the intensity for today's Tabata workout. Now of course you don't have to use weights, you can go body weight if you want to, okay? All right, let's make these marches a little bit bigger. Now I'm using the same format because that is what the Tabata protocol is all about. You rest for 10 seconds and you work for 20. So the intervals are very short, but we repeat it for 8 cycles on the Gym Boss, and that makes it 4 minutes for one set and 8 minutes for the second set, and so on. We have 5 sets, making it a 20-minute workout. Now it might sound complicated if you've never done Tabata before, but it's very straightforward. Just follow along with me and we'll all get through this together. Good. Drive those knees up. That's it. Come on, nice big moves for me. Bigger we make the moves, the more limbs we get involved, quicker we get that heart rate up. Good. Now let's pump out the ceiling. That's it. Drive those arms up for me. Nice high arms right up to the ceiling. Pump. We warm up that shoulder joint. Good. Now make sure you're engaging your belly button. Feel a little bit of tension down around your midsection there, around your navel. That's it. Good. Now let's open the legs wide and narrow. Good. And wide and narrow. Keep those arms going. Come on. Keep going. Another 5 seconds with the arms. Keep the legs moving. 3, 2, now drop the arms and keep the legs going out wide and narrow. Bend the knees more now. That's it. Nice bend in the knee. Dropping the hips down towards the floor. Keeping the chest nice and high up nice and upright, okay? Head up to the ceiling. That's it. Good. You can take up the pace here now if you're feeling like the energy is starting to flow. That's it. 5 seconds. 4. Now I want you to leave your legs open wide. We're going to do some squat thrusters. And last one, leave those legs open wide. Thrust. And again, same rules apply here. Hip, tailbone to floor, down towards the floor, but the head stays high and the chest stays upright. That's it. Come on, punch out the ceiling. Breathe it out for me. Let's hear some air coming out, coming in, coming out. Good. Well done. You should feel the lower half now really starting to work and to warm up. That's it. Come on, you're doing great. Keep going. 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Now that's a good example of a strict strength training exercise where you're quite stationary. So if you had weights there, you might be able to go a little bit heavier with them. Now once you start getting the legs moving like this, it really is cardio and we're just adding a little bit of resistance to that move. Good. And that's what today's workout is all about. Pressing the heel in, that's it. Good. Now let's crisscross in front. Make your move as big as you can. Open up that chest for me. Might be feeling a little bit tight if it's a morning workout. Push back. Feel a nice stretch here up around the shoulder and the chest area. That's good. Good. It might take a good 30 seconds or even up to a minute to loosen out those chest muscles. Push back. Good work. That's it. Keeping a nice straight spine for me. Come on. Push back. Imagine you're pushing some water away from you. Push it away. That's it. 10 seconds. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold your spot. Rainbow legs. Good. Just imagine you're drawing a rainbow there with your knee or your foot. That's it. Good. You don't have to bring your knee really high. And if it's enforcing you to lean back too far, bring it down a little bit lower. Good. And open and open. Good work. Just focus on those hips staying facing to the front. That's what we want. Not rotating the hips too much. Use your tummy muscles as well to control that. So again, bringing your belly button in towards your spine really does help with controlling the movement of the hip. That's it, good. And around we go. Feeling nice and loose now. We'll go into some side stepping, or if you can, make it bigger into a side lunge. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now 2 feet together and into a side step, both sides. Or if you can make it bigger, into a side lunge. That's it, good. Well done. And across. Really warming up the inner thighs, that groin. That's it, good. Across we go. And across. We'll hit the hamstrings next. We're going to stay on one side and do some hamstring curls or leg curls. If you're not sure where your hamstrings are, it's just the back of your legs, your upper leg, your thighs. Good. Very big muscle group there. Important to get warmed up. Let's do 2 more here. And last one. Now if you want to hold on to a wall there, you can, or a chair, the back of a chair, that's fine. Just kick your bum. Just kick it out. That's it. Lean forward slightly, but don't be overly leaning, and make sure you're not rounding your shoulders, okay? So just a slight retraction of the shoulder blades there. That's just pulling them together slightly. Just allowing your posture to stay upright and kicked. Imagine now you're trying to break a nut here between your knee, in between your knee joint. Crack the nut. So you're really contracting. You would have to really contract your muscles to do that. That's it. Good. And kick. Bring that heel up towards your bottom. Well done. And kick. It's a wonderful way to wake up the hamstrings. Let's do 2 more and we'll switch to the other side. Well done. Find your balance. Make sure your tummy muscles are engaged. And kick. Good. That's it. Heel to bum. Good work. Kick it out. Good. You should start feeling actually the hamstrings switching on quite early. That's it. Kick it out. Find that balance as well. Plant that foot very securely on the ground there in front of you. Good. And kick. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now 2 feet together. We're just going to sweep the arms in front and open the chest again. That's it. Let the knees track out over your shoelaces or your toes. I know a lot of you are telling me you work out barefoot, which is great. Absolutely great. I really should do it myself. Good. Push back. Push back. Good work. And let's do 4, 3. We're going to our side bends. I always like to get a bit of side stretching. Maybe bring your feet a little bit closer if you feel you need to. Belly button engaged before you bend the spine. Good. Feels lovely first thing in the morning. Draw that tummy muscle in there for me. That's it. Good work. So if you're not sure how to engage, if you hear me saying it a lot, engage your tummy, belly button to spine, whatever the term I use, just imagine someone's going to come up and punch you in the midsection. So you're bracing yourself. What would you do? You'd actually tense up, wouldn't you? You'd brace. So that's what we do. And you don't overly do it. You just do it till you actually feel a little bit of tension building up in your core, your center. That's your transverses you're engaging there. That's your deepest tummy muscle. Good. And that's a muscle if we train every day, and you don't have to be doing crunches to train your transversus abdominis. It's just, if you're at the sink washing dishes and that, just gently pull your belly button into your spine. First part of it actually is engaging your pelvic floor. So I'm sure you, as being women, we do know how to engage the pelvic floor. You're just drawing those, like you're trying to draw those muscles up towards you, okay? So you feel a little bit, it's like you're trying to stop going to the toilet, really, isn't it? So you're tensing up the muscles at the front and the back. Don't forget the back. That's it. That's your whole pelvic floor extends from the front to the back. It's a bit like a nappy, or a diaper, as you might know it as. It extends from the front to the back. Good. Let's do one more and we will get started with our cardio Tabata with light weights, but remember that's optional. Right, the first move we're going to do, you can either step it and punch out, okay, step or punch out, or you can shuffle. Now if your weights are very light, like mine are quite light, you will get away with a little bit of hopping, but if you're a bit worried about that, just step it, okay? Enjoy yourselves, looking forward to another Tabata workout. 4 exercises, repeat it twice. Bringing it up to 4 minutes, and that's our set 1, then we move on to set 2. Now, only 10 seconds between each move and 20 to work. Right, shuffle and punch. Shuffle and punch. Good, or step and punch. That's it, we get the heart rate up. Remember, the intervals are very short. Good work. We have a narrow squat and reach out next. Keep going. Well done. Okay, so narrow squat, reach, and then the other leg, reach out. Okay, march in between or join me when you see me doing the move. That's it, good. Reach and reach. Good. Now some step backs with a tricep kickback coming next. Step it out and step it out. So step back, tricep kick back is coming. Okay, next. All right, just step our legs. Let's go. Step, step, kick, kick. Now tuck those elbows in and really push those weights back to work those triceps. Keep your heel up behind you there. Don't force it into the ground. Slight bend at the waist. Good. Well done. Okay, now knee raise, opposite muscle group to the triceps, biceps. So knee raise, bicep curl. Join me on the beep there. Good work. This is the last exercise, round 1. Then we're going to go back to shuffle across the room and punch out. It feels really doable first round, and then we get into the second one. You start to feel the effects of Tabata. Good. And curl and knee. Good work. Now there's our 2 minutes, 10 seconds, and we're going to shuffle or step across the room. Good. Heart rate's up already. Let's go. Shuffle, punch out now. Get your weights going if you can. That's it. You can put the weights down for some of the exercises if you feel it's a bit too challenging for you. Good. Remember to step it if you find this too hard. Good. Well done. Okay, take your break. Now, narrow squat, reach out. Tummy muscle in now, do that engagement for me. And reach up. And reach. Don't let your chest fall around your shoulders. Okay, the chest will go down with the legs, but keep the back straight. Good. That's it, head up. Well done. Good. 2 moves left in this set. Step back and our tricep kick back. Okay, watch your heels here now, don't force them into the floor. Step back. Good. Now triceps. Tucking those elbows in. Good. Keep that upper part of the arm nice and stationary. Lower part pushes back. That's it. Good. We've got those knee raises, bicep curl next. And that's the end of our first set. Okay, knee raise, bicep curl. We can get a bit bouncy here if you want to really get that heart rate up. That's it. Come on, join me now. Good. Keep going. Well done. Now we're moving on to set 2. It's a side step and a pec deck. Good. Keep going. I'll show you the move now in the 10 seconds. Side step and a pec deck, all right? That's the first move. You can even use the transition just to get the legs going if you want to. The 10-second rest. Good. Pec deck. This is where you have to be careful if your weights are heavier than about a kilogram or 2 pounds. Just be careful you don't overextend. Now we've got a little kick the leg across the body for 2 next, and a little seat in the middle of it. Okay, so we're kick, march it out there if you want to, just to rest. Kick, kick, and a little seat in the middle. Right, let's go. Kick, kick, sit down. Good. 1. Keep the chest up. Sit down. Good. 1, 2. Sit down. Back to some knee raises next. And we're going to push the weights down to the ground, like we're pushing something heavy down. Well done. So knee. Have fun with this one. It's a nice jolly move. Push the weights down. That's next. Good. March it out. There we go. Down, down, down. Come on. Push down. Now we're going to work our hamstrings next. Back of the leg. That is your leg curl, shoulder press. Push down. Push. Come on. Now work those hip flexors. Get that heart rate up for me. Well done. Now into a leg curl. Get the legs first. Then we're going to punch out the ceiling. Okay. Full body move coming next. Then we're back to exercise 1. Good. And punch. Punch it out. Good work. Heel to bum. Well, we warmed them up nicely there earlier on. Kick. Kick. We're back to side step, pec deck. Heart rate's coming up now. It's very fast and furious. Take big deep breaths. Side step, pec deck. Okay. Get ready. Okay. 1, 2. Now get the arms. Don't overextend. Out in front. Bring the weights together. That's it. Open wide. Just monitor how wide you can go. Don't overextend. 2, kick the legs out in front. Little seat in the middle. So here we are, just in case you've forgotten. Sit down. March it out. Good. Okay, kick, kick, sit down. Good. Kick, kick, and a little seat. That's it. 1. Keep your back straight as you sit. Good. And kick. Well done. Kick and kick. Sit down and kick and kick. Okay. Knee raises again. Pushing down. Keep breathing for me now. Air in, air out. Knee, knee. Push down. Come on, push, push, push down. Good. Drive those weights down and back up. Keep your back straight. Look nice straight back here. Not rounding the shoulders, not rounding the back. Good work. Well done. And your leg curls are next. Let's take a little marching break. Punching out the ceiling. And that's the end of round 2. My goodness. It flies by. Good. Kick. Punch the ceiling. Set 2, I should say. Good. Well, it is the end of round 2, I suppose, as well. Now we're on to set 3 after this. Rainbow arms. Good. Watch me now in the 10-second break. Punch, punch. Good. Now knees up, knees up. Rainbow arms. Watch if you're using dumbbells. If you go up high over your head, you've got to monitor your back. Right, join me now. Good. And across. You can cross your leg over your body a little bit if you don't want to bump your knee. That's it. We're stepping back again now, but this time it's lateral raises or side raises. Ooh, the arms are on fire. Well done. Stepping back, lateral raises, so out to the side. I give my arms a little rest there for a second or 2. Catch the breath. Step back. Ooh, getting hot in here now. Lateral raise. You can leave out the arms if you're very fatigued, because I know the rest period is short and it's quite fast. That's the idea of Tabata. Get you fit very fast. Good, and such a short amount of time. X steps is next, so just Xing and reaching. Stepping out and reaching, okay? Good, just X the legs. Make your body into a nice big X. Punch the sky. That's it, good. We'll rest out the arms next. We're just going to do a nice big V on the floor. Think of the letter V. We're going from X to V. We learned the alphabet here as well. Now this is it here, V. You can pump the arms if they're not too fatigued, or leave them stationary if you're really feeling the arms. Okay, let's go. And up. And up. That's it. Just imagine a big V on the floor. We're back to the rainbow arms now. That's it. Good. And up. And up. Well done. Good work. Okay, rest it out. Rainbow arms. Whew, feeling everything working hard now. Round 2. Knee. You can cross the body. Watch your kneecaps. Draw me a rainbow. You can go higher if you want. Good. Feeling the shoulders burning here. Come on, you can do it. Keep going. Step back again with lateral raises. So we're working the side of the shoulder next. Moving over to the side. Step back. Remember that heel has to stay up. Get ready any second now. There we go. Step back. Lateral. You can lean slightly at the waist. Then we have our X steps, V step, finishing out round, or set 3, finishing out round 2, and set 3 done. And move on to set 4. Good. Come on, keep going. Okay. Well done. X steps next. All right, just turning the body into an X. Reach, reach. Now if you think some of the other workouts are fast, this is going to really fly by for you because your mind is very, very occupied. Good. Reach, reach. It's amazing what you can do in 20 minutes, isn't it? Good. Last one. Great work now. Resting out those arms. They're burning. Set 3 was a real arm burn. V step. Okay, let's go. V. And the other side. Good. Leave out your weights if you want to for the next set, if you're just very fatigued after that one. It's okay. You can, it's all right to scale back your workouts. I do it all the time. I'd rather keep going than give up. That's it. Good. Well done. Okay, set 4. There we go. 12 minutes. Knee across the body. Now you don't have to punch out, but if you want that extra intensity or an extra bit of work, come on, punch out with me. That's it. Punch out. Punch out. Come on. Get the air in, get it out. Let's hear some nice big deep exhales. Good work. Squat next and side leg lift, both legs. That's it. So little seat. You don't have to go into a deep squat. Side leg lift, getting both legs. Okay. All right, get ready to go. Let's go. Open those legs. Sit down. And it's a one-side pendulum, isn't it? Both sides. That's it. Working the glute maximus with our little C, glute minimus, glute medius with those side leg lifts. Good. I love this exercise. Good work. Well done. Great. Now we're going to kick the leg, kick out, step back with the other leg and reach down. You don't have to reach down very far and you don't have to touch the floor. One leg kicks out, step back, opposite leg. We'll switch around now for the last exercise. Round 1, set 4. Good. Kick it out, working those hamstrings again. Really hitting those muscles in the lower body. That's it for set 4. Over set 3, really got the upper body. All right, other leg now. Keep going. Come on, you can do this. And down. Oops, get the balance. And down. Slow it down a little bit. No harm. Good. Kick and back. Kick and back. and back, kick and back. Well done, I found my balance there very quickly. Now, knee across the body, punch out. Okay, round 2, bring us to 16 minutes. Good, punch, punch it out. Come on, you can do this, and punch. Come on, nice and strong. We're all very strong ladies here, getting stronger with each workout. That's it. Breathe. Well done. Okay, squat, side leg lifts. Little marching transition. Get those legs to open now for me. Get ready to squat. Lift. Sit down. Lift. Little seat if you're having issues with squatting. Just a tiny little bounce of the hips. Good. And leg. And sit and lift. Sit and lift. Good work. Okay, now we're back to kicking the leg out and then stepping the opposite leg back and reaching down if you can. That's it. Good. Kick, step, kick, step. Good. Kick and kick. You don't have to kick high if it's knocking your balance. Stay down low. That's good. Kick it out. Step it back. Working a lot of muscles in the lower body here. Good work. Okay, let's switch it around. And then we're heading into set 5. We've got more work for the hamstrings, set 5. Kick, step back, kick, step it back. Good. Step it back. Come on, you can do it. Step it back. And back. Whoop. Good. Don't fall over. Good work. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to just kick the legs forward and some tricep work here, pushing the arms back. Okay. So more work for the hamstrings. That's it. Push back, kick. Get into triceps. Make sure you're really making those weights heavy and push it back. Next, now we're just going to step across the room, very, very small step, punching the ceiling with a knee raise. You can leave out the knee raise, you don't have to add it in if you don't want to. So step, lift. I think the lift really helps. And lift, step and lift. Okay, I really like, let's the exercise flow. Step and lift. That's it. And across. Step and lift. Punch it out. Come on. Those shoulders have had a nice rest. In set 4. Good. And lift. And punch. Come on, you can do it. Well done. Okay. Squat and upright row. So again, another seated exercise. Upright row. If you want to sit on your chair for any of the squats, you can. Upright row. Or just do a little seat. Again, you can combine the two here together to really get a good cardio conditioning exercise. Good. Keeping that little gap between your dumbbells helps the shoulder there with impingement. And last one. Good work. Okay, march across the room and we'll punch the ceiling. Okay, get ready for this one. Nice full body exercise. Sorry, I didn't even show you that one. Good. I think it was very basic anyway. Marching and punching. Good. Come on, let's get that heart rate up. Got one round left before we finish today. Come on, keep going. Well done. Okay. Can you remember what's first? Kicking the leg forward. Yes, and the tricep push back. Let's get ourselves ready for that one. Kick forward, kick. Kick. Now push back, push, push. Now it's very easy just to swing the arms behind you. But if you tense up a little bit around the shoulder joint, tense up the triceps, you'll really feel them working. Good. Push back. A couple of seconds. You're doing it. Come on. That's it. Good work. All right. Now we're stepping across again and punching out. Okay. It helps if you go to the side here with this one. Step and lift, sweep across. That's it, come on. Let's see all those strong arms up to the ceiling. That's it, good work. Getting great hip flexor work today. with these knees. Coming up, just there now, last one. Well done. Okay, into squat and upright row. Let's march it out. Your heart rate's more than likely a little bit high now. Just fine, keep your legs moving. Okay, into your good squatted position. Upright row, tailbone to the floor. That's it, knees tracking out over the shoelaces or your toes. Well done. This is a great one, even though it's quite stationary. It really shoots the heart rate up as the big muscles in the lower half work with the upper body. Heart rate came up with that one. Okay, and we're on the last move. March across the room, punch the ceiling. And if you liked today's Tabata with weights, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button there. Leave me a comment, let me know how you got on. Did you use weights? Did you go body weight? I always love to hear your feedback. That's it, come on, we're nearly there now. You can march it. I've kind of turned it into a little stepping move. And there you go, and I'm going to give you an absolute huge dumbbell clap for completing that one. Excellent work. 20 minutes, all done. Great, well done. Now let's bring the heart rate down a little bit. Now comparing that to the last Tabata, I found the last one very, very fast. And that one I found was a real absolute burn on my shoulders because it was so, there was just no time to rest or relax. It was just one to the other. And in some ways it's good because once that mind is occupied, you're not really thinking about how the body is feeling. You just do it and you get through it and you're done. Okay, let's bring that heart rate down. Now I'm going to link up my cool down for you. You'll find it in the description box below the video here. So I've got a good selection of cool downs to choose from now. They're ranging as short as 8 to 10 minutes and right up to half an hour if you want to do that on an active rest day. You can treat it like sort of like a yoga class if you want to. Okay. Push back. Let's do a little stretch here. Good. Well done. Now I want you to make sure you drink your water. I know I say it quite regularly, but especially in this weather here, temperatures are quite high, sweating a lot. You've got to replace those electrolytes that you're losing through sweat. And we can do that obviously by drinking, but obviously most importantly we do it through food. Food like green vegetables, bananas, fruits, nice whole foods, foods from nature to help us replace our electrolytes. And don't worry about having little bits of salt in your diet. Like, as long as it's pink Himalayan salt or a rock salt or sea salt or Celtic salt, just stay away from cheap table salt. It's devoid in any minerals whatsoever. But when we pick the pink Himalayan salt or any rock salt, they have as much as 82 minerals in them. Okay, and it's good to have salt. Actually helps to balance potassium in our body. And believe it or not, if you do like to eat a lot of foods with potassium, you have to balance that out in your body or you can end up with muscle cramps and problems internally. Now, thank you so much for joining me today. You did a wonderful workout. I really hope you enjoyed that Tabata. If you did, let me know because I'll put more together as long as I see the likes coming in on the videos. I know you're enjoying the workouts. And as well your comments, that feedback just really lets me know you'd like more. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Big thumbs up.